I'm Vicki Zambito from our communications team, and I'm here today with Vinnie Ray, Vector's VP of Finance. Hi, Vinnie.
Hi, Vicki. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. So, where are you calling in on camera from right now?
I'm calling in Doylestown, which is right outside of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania.
Is it cold? Is it cold up there today? Because it's December.
Yeah, it's cold. It's winter now, right? We're just high 50s, no sun, so it's kind of dreary.
Have you always lived up in the Northeast?
Always in the Northeast. Grew up in New Jersey and then moved to Pennsylvania after I was married.
So you're used to that kind of weather then?
Yes. Yes. All the four seasons, which are good.
Can you tell us how you came to be part of the Vector family?
Sure. I like the mission, right? Smarter, better, safer. And I also know people there, right? So I like working with people that I know and that are good people, fun to work with, but hard workers, right? I knew Jonathan, I knew Sean, and I also knew Gary. So it was the perfect fit to come to Vector, and based on their mission, supporting our first responders is great.
You know what's also great about Vector, even when you don't already know the people, they're great. And it's one of the reasons I've been here so long. It's because we've always had great people. So we just attract great people, and we're glad you're here with us.
Yes, it's been, I've been here about 6-7 months right now, and everyone I've met or worked with has been great to work with and very collaborative, which I enjoy.
So can you give us just a really quick, elevator pitch on what a VP of Finance does?
Yes. So I'm doing a little bit of everything right now, right? We're building the plan, the 2024 plan, monitoring payroll expenses, monitoring expenses coming through, working with the teams on reporting, making sure reports are accurate before they go out to our customers. So I'm involved in, I'll call it the whole breadth of finance and accounting right now, working with both teams, the finance team and the accounting team. And supporting our business partners.
Great. What was your very first job? Even as early as high school?
My very first job, I worked on the boardwalk down at the Jersey Shore for a number of years.
What did you do?
And I worked at the stands. So the wheels, and then a lot of people probably don't know this, but there was called a cigarette stand where you threw a ball and it hit a color and you won packs of cigarettes.
Oh my
now,
gosh.
you don't.
Yeah.
You would never see that today. But yeah, so it was great. It was outside. It was long hours, but the people you met and the things you saw on the boardwalk, as I always said, after 11 o'clock at night, you don't know what you would see out there.
So what do you like to do when you're not working?
I like to travel. I like to go down to the Jersey Shore with my family and grandkids, and I like to go to sporting events. I'm a big Villanova basketball fan that I support and have season tickets.
Is that season that I'm not as familiar with basketball? Is that going on right now?
Yes, that just started. Yes.
It just started.
Until
okay.
March Madness, right? So it goes all the way to March Madness.
All right, so you got some good sports ahead of you.
Yes. Well, they're not doing as well as we thought this year, but I still go.
So you mentioned you like to travel. Where's the last most exciting place you went to?
The last place we just went to is Belgium and France.
Oh,
right.
So
yeah, it was really nice. Went to Belgium for a few days, then we went to Paris and Normandy. Right. I've never been to Normandy, and I wanted to see Normandy and get see what happened at Normandy. As you were there, and it was a very good trip we had. So we went to Belgium, Normandy, the Loire Valley, then to Paris, and then home.
So
my wife plans it all.
Yes.
My wife plans the whole trip.
You mentioned your family.
Just show up.
Is it your wife and you have children?
I do have children. This trip was just my wife and my cousin and her husband.
Okay.
But we did go away on a cruise with the kids to Europe. We did France, and then we did Italy years ago.
So you certainly do like to travel.
Yes, yes.
What about food? Like, what's your favorite, restaurant where you live, and like, what meal do you get there?
It's this small Italian restaurant, Cafe Alessio, and it's not on the menu, but he'll make me veal bolognese when I go there. I just have to ask him, and he'll make it for me.
I enjoy some good Italian as well. Your last name, actually, let me ask you, because R.E. Ray, it's very short. Where's it from?
It's Italian. It
Okay.
means king, and there should be a little accent above the E.
And are we saying it right when we say Ray?
Yes, Ray is
Okay.
exactly the way it should be pronounced. Yeah.
You must, though, like when they're calling you out of the doctor's office, do they say it re, or do they say, yeah?
Yeah. Or the best thing is when they say, "Oh, can you spell your last name?" And you'll say it's Ray, R-E, and they'll go R-A-Y, and you'll go, "No, R-E," and they'll go R-A-E, and you'll say, "No, it's R-E, like do, re, mi, the scale." And they're like, "Oh, okay, got it." So for me, it's no problem. My wife, she gets it all the time.
So switching to TV, I guess, streaming, what shows are you Netflixing right now?
I'm not a big Netflixer,
Okay.
but I've watched a few, and I like the action thrillers. So Night Agent was one that I Netflixed, which was a good one.
So if you're not Netflixing, what are you doing? Are you a reader, or is it just watching sports, or?
It's watching sports.
Yeah.
I am kind of a sports junkie. Like I'll watch almost any sporting event. My daughter played soccer in college, so I'll watch both the men and women's soccer games when they're on and everything. So yeah, kind of a sports junkie.
Yeah, my husband was watching women's soccer last night, the national championship. Which Florida State won. The women's soccer.
Oh, that was good. Yeah,
the college game. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so now I'd like to close with a lightning round of this or that question. So I'm gonna throw out a this or that, and you just tell me off the top of your head what you would choose. Okay, since it's December right now, I'm gonna start with a little kind of seasonal start. Eggnog or hot cocoa?
Hot cocoa.
Comedy or drama?
Comedy.
Kindle or Netflix?
Netflix.
Sounds like it might be neither.
Yeah. True, but I picked one. So
if you picked one. Chocolate chip cookie or sugar cookie?
My wife makes great both homemade sugar and homemade chocolate chips. So if it's hers, it's a tie. But normally I'd go chocolate chip.
All right. Family movie night or family game night?
Family game night.
Early bird or night owl?
Early bird.
Rolling Stones or U2?
U2.
Window or aisle seat?
Aisle. Usually the aisle seat.
Vans or Nikes?
Vans.
And the last question is almost always the same because everyone wants to know, cats or dogs?
Dog.
Dogs usually win, but I'm on the lookout for that cat person. I'm going to find them.
Yeah, my friend always had, we never had a pet, but my friend always had dogs. So I've grown up with dogs. So it's dogs.
It's a dog world for you. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Vinnie, it was a joy to talk to you today. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for doing this. Thanks for being a true sport. And I hope you have a great day.
Thanks. This was great. And thank you for having me.